Starting an online business can be quite overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. Just like the saying goes that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Therefore, starting and running a profitable online business is no different from this. Hi, my name is Enemona Onyeke, and I have been in your shoes before. I have struggled to get started with some online businesses. I have faced setbacks and I have also made mistakes. But I learned from those mistakes and I'm here to share my knowledge with you. In this video, we'll discuss the basic things you need to get started with making money online. Each time I am opportune to talk to people about making money online, I always like to keep the definition simple as a business done over the internet that involves offering a service, selling a product, or trading digital currency amidst other opportunities available online. The first thing you need to get started with your online business is the right mindset. Getting started with an online business is very easy if you don't overthink it. It is an incredible opportunity for you to make money online, but then you have to understand that it is not a get rich quick scheme. It is a process and you have to stay true to it. The mind shift is very crucial as it will help you throughout your journey making money online, especially during the hard times. I understand the fears that comes with starting or taking up a new challenge. However, you need to believe in yourself and your abilities. When you are learning to ride a bicycle, you don't give up after the first few falls, do you? You keep trying and eventually you master it. Online business is like this. When I started out not long after my high school graduation, I was overwhelmed with the excitement of making dollars online, and my first gig delayed and frustration set in. There were many times I felt like giving up, but I didn't. I keep pushing forward and eventually the order started coming in and the rest is history. You need to treat online business with this kind of mentality. You need a similar mindset. You have to understand that you only win when you don't give up. Therefore, believe in yourself, your abilities, and know that for sure challenges will come and be ready to take on risk. Secondly, you need a device, either a phone or a laptop. Okay, I understand some of you may want to ask that, okay, I have only a phone. Do I really need a laptop? Yes and no. Okay, yes, because if you have a laptop, it is an added advantage. And no, because your phone is enough for you to get started. Your phone is enough. I repeat again, your smartphone is enough. I remember back in school, I was told this story of the first exploration to the moon way back in 1969, and the AGC computer that was used then was compared to the iPhone 4. From what I heard, the iPhone 4 was 1000 times in terms of power capacity better than the AGC computer, and the memory space as well was way ahead of the AGC computer. Imagine iPhone 4 and imagine the computer that was used for moon exploration. Therefore, getting started with your mobile phone, whichever one you have now, is the goal. However, if you are able to get a laptop, it is an added advantage. When I started out, I started with just a laptop and a phone that was good enough for just phone call. I could barely do much with the mobile phone, but I didn't let that stop me. I continued pushing with the laptop and the few things I could do with the phone until I was able to afford a better phone. I relied majorly on my laptop then, and I was practically moving with it from one place to another. The point I want to push here is that you don't really need to have two of them. Whichever one you have at this point is enough for you to get started. So, no excuse. I want you to say that to yourself again. No excuses. The third thing you need to get started with your online business is a reliable internet connection. I know many of us were expecting this particular one, but trust me, it is very essential. A reliable internet connection is like a foundation to your online business. because what is the fate of an online business without no reliable internet connection? Therefore, since your business is basically online, you need to be available online, and for you to be available online, you need to have an internet connection that is reliable. So when I'm talking about the internet connection, okay, at this stage I'm not telling you to go and get sophisticated internet connection. I'm not telling you at this point right now to go and get the Elon Musk Starlink or get an heavy duty broadband or router. At this point, whatever can connect you to the internet is enough for you to get started. If you have a mobile phone, you are good to go. You can use your hotspot connection to your laptop. When I started out, I was using a modem with my laptop. Online business is all about exchange of value, and this will lead us to our next point, which is having a valuable skill. Regardless of your niche, the importance of a valuable skill cannot be overemphasized. You don't need to bother yourself much about the skill now, because you don't need to be an expert in any skill to get started with your online business. All you need is for you to have something that you are good at and that people are willing to pay you for it. Think of it like this: if you are good at writing, you can offer your services as a freelance writer. If you are good at designing, you can offer your services as a freelance designer. I remember my conversation with a friend some years back who was trying to figure out where or which skill to get started with online, because he thought his writing skills were not enough for him to render such services online. And I still remember what I told him. I practically said you don't have to be an expert when it comes to online. It's something that you can start with whatever you have, whatever skill you have, and then over time you can improve yourself. So basically, you don't need to be an expert. You just need to be better than an average person, or you just need to know how to get the job done, and over time you can improve yourself. And as we talk, he's an author of a book and currently working on other books. You don't have to be an expert to get started with this thing. So just start wherever you are and you can grow over time. There is no such thing as perfect skill for making money online. What is most important is the exchange of value, and having what people are willing to pay you for is what will give you money online. In this video, we're able to talk about the things you need to get started with your online business, and we're able to talk about mindset, having a phone on a laptop and a reliable internet connection with a skill, and you are good to go. So in other videos, we'll get to talk about the skills you need, how to get these skills, and remember that starting an online business requires time and effort, but with the right mindset, your laptop or phone, reliable internet connection, a skill that people are willing to pay you for, is all you need to make money over the internet. Knowledge is power upon action. You need to act. I want to leave you with a challenge today. Take the next few hours to reflect on the skill you have to offer to the world or to offer over the internet. What are you good at, and what do you enjoy doing, and how do you think you can monetize this skill? Once you are able to answer these questions genuinely, I want you to commit to taking action. Remember, making money online is a journey and not a destination. So you can start small and grow big. But most importantly, in all you do, make sure that you are moving forward in your online business. If you have any question, feel free to reach out to me on all my social media handles at Enemona Onyeke on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and other places. In case you are still struggling to decide whether to start an online business or not, I have a video somewhere here where I talked about why you should consider starting an online business. Make sure to check it out. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.